Arcadian Vanguard presents The Wrestling News, in your daily wrestling newscast for Saturday, February 22nd, 2025. Good morning, I'm Mike Sempervive. We begin today with WWE Smackdown, broadcast live last night on USA Network from the Smoothie King Center in New Orleans. The Rock made his return to WWE television on the show, making the official announcement that WrestleMania 42 would be taking place in New Orleans at the Superdome on April 11th and 12th, 2026. Rock also called out WWE champion Cody Rhodes and had a lengthy promo exchange during which he appeared to be pressuring the champion to join forces with him.
This championship, my championship, their championship, this is what all of this is about. You want...
No. No. My brother, I don't want that. I want your soul.
In the main event, Damian Priest and Braun Strowman defeated Solo Sikoa and Jacob Fatu, with Priest pinning Sikoa after he was accidentally superkicked by Fatu. In the opening match, Drew McIntyre was pinned by Jimmy Uso. McIntyre laid out Uso after the match until officials broke it up.
And thankfully, the officials come down to stop that action.
That may well have averted a major catastrophe for Jimmy Uso, who is looking worse for wear as it is. To be clear, Jimmy Uso did pull off the victory with that victory roll out of nowhere, and that just set McIntyre off.
And a victory roll after Drew was looking for the Alabama Slam yet again. Jimmy endured so much in the midst of that match, but able to rally back. Oh, and Drew breaks free! He's coming after him, Wade!
McIntyre now completely unglued.
DIY defended the WWE Tag Team title against Pretty Deadly, but the match was thrown out when the Street Profits attacked both teams. Motor City Machine Guns came out to brawl with the Profits, but were laid out as well. A scheduled match between Liv Morgan and Naomi never happened, as Naomi and Bianca Belair were jumped by Morgan and Raquel Rodriguez instead. In other results, The Miz and Carmelo Hayes beat R-Truth and LA Knight when Miz pinned Truth, and WWE Women's Champion Tiffany Stratton pinned Candice LeRae in a non-title match. After the match, Stratton was jumped by Nia Jax. Trish Stratus attempted to make the save, but Jax laid out both Stratton and Stratus. In more WWE news, Brock Rechsteiner, the son of Scott Steiner, has signed a WWE developmental contract for the WWE Next in Line program, according to his brother Brandon yesterday in an interview with Jim Varsalone. Brock's cousin is Braun Breaker, the son of Rick Steiner, currently with WWE as well. And Carmella, real name Leah Van Dale, is no longer with WWE, her contract having officially expired according to Fightful. Carmella, the wife of WWE commentator Corey Graves, had been with WWE since 2013 but has not appeared on WWE television for nearly 2 years. In addition to having a baby, she also struggled with health concerns, including the condition known as drop foot. The contract expiration makes Van Dale a free agent, but it is not known what future plans she might have. And before we leave you today, we'd like to remind you that however you consume your content, you can find the wrestling news 24 hours a day and 7 days a week across social media. On Twitter, follow us at Wrestling News AV. Our Facebook page is also Wrestling News AV. The Wrestling News can also be found on the Arcadian Vanguard YouTube page. And for those who utilize Amazon Echo devices, just tell Alexa to play the Wrestling News podcast. And remember to make sure you add podcast at the end. Once again, for daily updates, breaking news, and more, follow the Wrestling News across social media. And that's the news for today. If anything happens, we will be here to tell you about it. No clickbait, no paywall, just the Wrestling News. The Wrestling News is a division of Arcadian Vanguard, and the Wrestling Newscast is a production of the Arcadian Vanguard Podcast Network.